Keep Kojima Tash if I want to come by. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. So we've got lots to discuss tonight. What's happening in Ireland? The boyfriend of Aisling Murphy, Ryan Casey, has broken his silence. He did an interview with the Irish Mirror, I believe, and he didn't back down. The mainstream media have tried to make him backtrack his words regarding, immigration into Ireland, how migrants can come in here, never work a day in their lives, and, they can get dole, and people who shouldn't be in the country, they shouldn't be here. There's no checks and balances, there's no, immigration controls in Ireland. We have effectively open borders in Ireland right now. So we will be discussing all that. So make sure, if you're new to the show, please subscribe, share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. And before we get into tonight's stream, we're going to say a large prayer as Skeeliga. So please join me. Because these buttons have changed. Which one do I press? This one here. Nanyam Naharkas effect or spirit need amen. Arn Yahara tar now, good ni for Danyam, good dagda the red, good yanter to holler and tell of Marianter now. Ar narn the hul tur doing you, August might do nar fecta, Mara Wayhamage dar fect in a fian, ag na election a gahu, ag seer shina ulk, amen. Nanyam Naharkas effect or spirit need amen. Alright everybody, welcome to tonight's show. How are we all doing? Is the sound okay? How's the levels? Let me go to the live chat really quickly to see how everybody's doing. Please let me know in the live chat where you're all from. Sean Mac, thanks for joining us and thanks for moderating. Michael O'Sullivan, good to see you. Dennis Carr, what about you? Poke, how we doing? Paul, how's it going? Good man yourself. Brenda, what about you? Zero, good man, thanks for joining us and thanks for moderating. Robert McGuire, good to see you too. Okay, good stuff. So Sean says 5x5, audio is good, good stuff. Good to hear. So I will be discussing what's going on in Ireland right now. We're covering the latest news. We live stream probably 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, depending if there's protest. So I will be discussing all what's happening in Ireland now. We'll be discussing what's happening in Ireland right now. We'll be playing Ryan Casey's clip here now. He just did an interview there with the Mirror. So let's see what you all think of that. Okay, so let's just get into it here now, right? Let me see, do we need to zoom in a wee bit here, or are we okay? Okay. So this is Ryan Casey, the boyfriend of murdered school teacher Aisling Murphy. For those of you who don't know, Aisling Murphy was a beautiful Irish girl. She was brutally murdered by a Roma gypsy, stabbed in the neck multiple times. This is her boyfriend here, and he just won a defamation case against a journalist, Kitty Holland, who said what he said was far right, and he was inciting hatred, and it was hate speech, and he won the case. Hopefully he won millions. So let's play a clip here of him. Hopefully this plays okay, and I listened to it earlier. He defended his views, and the mainstream media scum are trying to make him backtrack on his comments he made after the poor girl had died. So let's play this clip here now, right?
Circumstances. But this aspect of your statement has been taken by others or censored for so long that I feel I should read it to you and ask you what if you want. What were your intentions behind it, or what do you mean from it, if that's okay with you? Yeah. It's only part of your, as I say, but you said, it just sickens me to the core that someone can come to this country, be fully supported in terms of social housing, social welfare and free medical care for over 10 years, never hold down a legitimate job and never once contribute to society in any way, shape or form, and can commit such a horrendous, evil act of incomprehensible violence on such a beautiful, loving and talented person who, in fact, worked for the state, educating the next generation and represented everything that is good about Irish society. I feel this country is no longer the country that Aisling and I grew up in, and has officially lost its innocence when a crime of this magnitude can be perpetrated in broad daylight. This country needs to wake up. This time things have got to change. We have to once and for all start pushing the safety of not only Irish people, but everybody in this country who works hard, pays taxes, raises families and overall contributes to society first. I could go on. Do you want me to go on, or do you,
whatever you feel like you have to. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's an aspect of it.
Yeah.
And what did you mean when you said this is no longer the country that Ashley and I grew up in, for example, or what was the sentiment behind you saying those words?
It's a genuine feeling, I suppose, and it's a genuine realization. And I think that's what I said in my statement. When something of this magnitude can be perpetrated in broad daylight, just a random act of senseless taking of an innocent life, and the gravity of it also, and yeah, it just doesn't feel like it anymore. And
just to jump in there, he says that it's a random act here. It's not a random act. We're seeing a pattern here. We're seeing a pattern of migrant crime. Crime statistics are through the roof. Sexual assaults through the roof. Murder is through the roof. And who's committing the majority of these crimes? It's migrants. Our borders are wide open. We don't know who's coming into the country. And, that's why we need effective controls on immigration and carry out mass deportations.
The aftermath, and I feel ever since everything happened in January 2022, things have just gotten so much worse. And it's not what I feel. I know, I know it has. And I've looked into it, and it's not. It was a feeling initially, but it's when you look into it and dig into it, it's a realization. So
there will be people that will say sentiments of what you said there were far right, and then there are people who may be considered far right who took your statement and put it out on social media and said effectively, like, look, he's one of us, he's speaking what we're saying, and they use that to drive their own agenda. So in one sense you had people who said we can't report this because it's a rally call to the far right and people who are anti-immigrant, and then you had people who were maybe quite far right, and I don't know if they share your sentiment, who literally did take it and exaggerate it and completely misinterpret it.
Yeah.
What was that like to see it either cherry-picked or censored by, depending on whoever wanted to use it?
Yeah, but to be honest, and it is what it is, and I have no problem staying right here right now. I stand over that statement even now today, more so than ever before.
Okay.
Like ever before. I really do. And I don't think that I said there, what you just read out, when I read out back in November 2023, I don't think there's a word of that is incitement to hatred or appealing to any of this far right stuff that is, everyone likes to call everyone nowadays that has an opposing opinion or any concerns about safety of the country and all this sort of stuff. This is what's going on in the media. This is what frustrates me, and having to sit through that for the last 3.5 years and not being able to even say anything or comment or give my 2 cents into what I actually meant, and having both sides run runaway trains what they think I meant and what this side think I meant. It's just, the media needs to stop tarnishing people and labelling people with this far right rhetoric and far right this, far right that. There are people that have legitimate concerns, and they're great people. They're not far right people at all. What is far right? That's
good man. Well done to Ryan Casey. He had the balls to stand up there to the mainstream media. They tried to make him backtrack and retract his statements about migrants coming into Ireland, with no criminal background checks, coming in here, sitting on the dole and killing our innocent women. Well done to him, and I hope he got a big a paycheck from Katie Holland, the BBC. And God bless him, and may Ashley Murphy rest in peace, and fair play to him for speaking out and having the courage to do so. So like we see there the slimy journalist, he was so appalled that he wouldn't back down, and he was hoping that Brian Casey would apologise for his comments, but no, he doubled down. Well done to him, and God bless him, and may Ashley Murphy rest in peace. Yep, immigration is completely out of control in Ireland. It's just a runaway train. It's just crazy. Like I would say, within 10 years, the Irish are going to become a minority in their own country. You know what I mean? We just do the numbers. What's everybody saying in the live chat? Please let me know. Yeah, Rua says next our mouths will be sellotipped. Yeah, I know. You're right there. Well, this is what they're trying to bring in the hate speech laws about. So we can't, speak out. People like myself who do speak out against migrant crime, can get done for hate speech. Okay, so let's move on here. We've got more things to cover here, right? Okay. So, there's an update from the Sunday World. Sri Lankan national arrested in cross-border pedophile sting to ask for bail. The man with an address in Fort Will, Letterkenny, was lifted in Coleraine by Justice Reborn in January trying to meet a child. He apparently has a wife and child at home. So let's play this clip here when he was caught trying to meet a child, right?
Reborn, we called. We're going to speak to you about your online activity with a young girl since the middle of December. We're not going to mention any names or apps. Can you tell me, is that...
Yeah, it's me.
And what age are you?
36.
Okay, you're 36. Mid-December, the 14th of December, you contacted a 14-year-old girl who told you immediately what her age was.
Yeah, I found her Tinder, actually.
No, we're not going to mention any apps.
Oh, sorry.
She's a 14-year-old child, somebody's little girl. You told her that you've lived in Letterkenny for 2 years. Then for the next 3 weeks, you did an absolute cracking job at grooming this child. Saying all sorts of nice things, that she was pretty. You demanded a photograph every day. Immediately after she told you she didn't want to stay in that app, in case she got caught, she's only allowed to use another app. You gave her your number and immediately moved over to that other app. Again, the child reiterates to you she's 14 and in third year in school. You tell her that you work for an IT company in Letterkenny. Do you know what the age of consent is in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, I think it's 17 or something.
It's 18. What's the age of consent in your own country, Sri Lanka, you're from?
I'm from Sri Lanka, yeah.
Right, what's the age of consent in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I think it's more or less like same, I guess.
It's 16.
16.
What have you got in common with a 14-year-old child that you wanted to converse with this little girl?
I mean, in the apps I try to make some kind of a long-term partner.
So you consider a 14-year-old child a long-term partner? Are you delusional?
I mean, not right now, maybe later on.
But that's not what...
You see how laid back he was? How normal this is in their culture? He wanted a long-term relationship with this 14-year-old girl. And if I had to guess, I would say this man here is in Ireland legally. He works in IT in Letterkenny. So, this is the problem too. The biggest problem in Ireland isn't illegal immigration, it's legal immigration. The majority of migrants coming into Ireland are coming here legally. Not breaking any laws, getting work visas, student visas. That's the big problem. We really need to clamp down on our, these visa systems, these student visas, work visas, and then people just overstay their visas and get blanket amnesties. That's why it's important to get these videos out there. Share these videos with all your friends and family. Share it in your WhatsApp groups, your Facebook groups. Share it everywhere. Let's get the message out here so we can protect our children. Alright, let's get the message out there. What do you all think in the live chat? You tell me what your opinion is. What would you like to see done? Yeah, that was in Letterkenny. Now, that video was taken in Coleraine, but yeah, he was staying... He is or was staying in Letterkenny, but he crossed the border into Coleraine, and that's where the sting happened. I'm assuming then people did the sting in Coleraine because maybe the police in the north were going to be a bit more proactive. And the whole thing. Okay, we have another wee clip for you here, right? But I suppose before we do, look, if you want to support our work, you can do so by either joining as a member. My name is Niall McConnell, the leader of Shield na HÉireann. We have Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement, the whole island of Ireland. So if you want to join our movement, you can do so by scrolling down below the video and clicking the link in the description and joining as a member now. My name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland, and we need you to join our movement now.
We are spearheading the campaign against the mass immigration invasion into Ireland. Scroll down below this video, click the link in the description or click the link in the bio to join as a member. You can join from anywhere in the world, Ireland, the UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, no matter where you are from, join as a member now. What do you get if you join as a member? You get this beautiful lapel badge, you get this Who We Are booklet, you get this frame proclamation, you get the Irish tricolour flag and much more. Scroll down below this video, click the link now, join as a member now. Ireland needs you. Join the fight back. Stop the mass immigration invasion now. God bless you all, and God save Ireland.
Yes, join as a member now. Scroll down below the video. Join as a member. Support our work. Help us to continue this fight back against this invasion in Ireland, right? Support our work now. And the very least you can do is share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Like, comment, and subscribe as well. Okay, let's move on here. We've got lots of stuff to cover tonight. So, if Ireland doesn't put a stop to all immigration from Africa, we don't have a country much longer. Let's have a listen in here. So this is in Dublin, Ireland. We are losing our country in real time. What did our ancestors die for? Did we, are we going to let this happen? Are we going to allow our country to be overrun, overtaken? Ireland is only a small country of 5 to 6 million people. We cannot absorb the huge levels of mass immigration coming into Ireland. We are quickly becoming a minority within our own country. It's so evident. Anyone who, I wasn't this muted. Sorry, no sound. So, as I was saying there, we are being replaced in our own country. There's a complete demographic replacement. It's United Nations United Nations replacement migration. And if you got two eyes, you can see it. We're being forced out of our own country through mass emigration because we're importing cheap foreign labour and they're getting free social housing, social welfare, free medical cards. You name it, they're getting it for free, but it's not for free. The Irish taxpayer is footing the bill. And the Irish taxpayer can't compete with these cheap foreign labourers. So when I hear this argument, well, I don't mind someone coming here as long as they work. Well, I do. Because it's driving down wages and forcing our youngsters to emigrate. So I say enough is enough. Cut all immigration, legal and illegal. Enough is enough. Share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Keep sharing. The very least you could do is share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there, everybody. Share it on all your social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. Let's get the message out there, alright? Sorry, my mic was muted there for a minute. I was rambling on. I didn't press the button there, right? Okay. What else have I here for you? Okay, we've got more videos for you here. So, genuine question. Does any other group of people make videos like this? We have a Chinese community of 60,000 here. Never once have I seen them making a video like this. Let's see what this video is all about here. They're always gloating about their Irish passports. Has anybody else noticed this? These Africans are always gloating about getting their Irish passports, but this can all change. These passports can all be revoked. And when the Irish nationalists take control of the government, we will be revoking all these passports. Don't you worry about that. You just got to cut the funding off, and remigration will happen. These people are laughing in our faces. These Africans that are gloating about getting Irish passports. And a lot of these videos that they make, they say, the Irish are going extinct. We are taking over. It is a hostile takeover. Make no mistake about it. This isn't some mere policy. It's an invasion. And people will tell me too, Niall, the government their policy of mass immigration is just not working out. It's just incompetence, Niall. No. Mass immigration is by far their most slickest, most, what's the word I'm trying to look for? It's their best policy, as in, they know exactly what they're doing. It's their most competent policy, because they want to flood Ireland. Their whole idea is to destroy Ireland, the powers that be, the European Union. That's the whole idea of it. So get these videos out there, share these videos with your friends and family, share them in your Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups. Let's get the message out there, everybody. Keep sharing away, alright? What's everybody saying in the live chat? Let me go there now. Yeah, someone says that they did the same about the British passport 10 years ago. Yeah, well, we're finding that out now. They do the same here in the United States. Yeah, well, it's a common theme, isn't it? Okay. Now let's play another clip here. This time a pro-life clip. Don't like an abortion? Well, don't have one. A bad argument that misses the point entirely. Oh god, let me start that again, because I pressed the wrong button. Press the add button. Hold on a minute here now, right? Crap button. Let me go back out of here again, right? Don't like abortion? Don't have one. This is a bad argument that misses the point entirely.
Don't have one. The problem with saying if you don't like it, don't have one, is that the abortion debate is not centered on whether someone might like or not like to do something. It's centered on the ending of a human life and whether that is ever ethically okay. Discussions of what people like to do, or even what is personally beneficial, should be centered on things that we as a society can agree are not ethically compromised. Things like eating fast food or going to the gym, not the ending of the life of an unborn child. And yes, it is a life. Science shows that from the moment of conception, a new life is created. A new life with a distinct genetic code. To trivialize the ending of this life and describe it as people doing what they like is to misrepresent this entire debate.
Absolutely, 100%. Abortion is the ending of a life, and the Irish are killing 10,000 babies every single year. We're seeing now in England that 1 in 3 pregnancies are terminated through killing of the baby. 1 in 3, 33%. So we know if the Irish race is to survive, we have to stop killing Irish babies. The fight for life continues. We are a pro-life movement here. Absolutely 100% pro-life movement. We are against killing unborn Irish children. So spread these messages, share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there about the truth, the realities of what an abortion is, the murder of unborn Irish children. What do you all think? What do you think of that video? What's your views on killing babies? So it's good to see so many people in the live chat. If you're new to the show, please subscribe. Share these videos with all your friends and family. If you want to support our work, we will be going to all these protests now coming up. I think the next one we will be at is Sligo, not Not this weekend, but the weekend after, we will be in Sligo. We will be bringing banners, placards, signs, doing live streams, pre-recorded interviews. So if you want to support our work, you can do so. We'll be handing out all these things for free. But we want to keep doing these protests. We want to keep supporting all these small towns all over Ireland, giving them the coverage, and giving them, the banner, the flags, the placards, etc., all for free. So if you want to support our work, please scroll down below the video in the description and chip into our flag fund.
My name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland. We are spearheading the fight back against mass immigration into Ireland, but we cannot do this without you. We need your support. We're looking to put thousands of Irish nationalist flags into the hands of Irish patriots at all these anti-immigration protests that are sparking all over the country, but we cannot do this without you. We need you to scroll down below this video, click the link in the description and chip in now. A simple €10 donation put 3 flags into the hands of Irish nationalists. A €100 donation will put 35 flags into the hands of Irish nationalists. So scroll down below this video, support our work. You have a chance to help save Ireland. God bless you and God save Ireland.
There we go. It's chip into our flag fund. Help us put flags, banners, placards, signs onto the streets. We are intending to help all protests all over Ireland. None of these small towns are getting absolutely destroyed. So if you want to chip into our flag fund, scroll down below the video, click the link in the description and chip in now. Okay, so look, I uploaded a little video there last night on my YouTube, well, on my socials, Twitter, etc. So if you want to check it out, I'm going to play it now, right? This is a different type of video. I want your opinion to see what it's like. You let me know what your opinion is in the live chat, and we'll play it now. I kind of did a little voiceover. Let me see now. This one here. Okay. This is Era, our sacred soil, where the heart of an ancient race beats strong. We are the Irish, forged through centuries of struggle, guided by the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Here in Roscommon, Shield na HÉireann stands tall. Our tricolours and signs held high, all given freely to our people, a gift of unity. If you feel moved to support our fight, click the link below to help us march at every protest. We declare with one voice, Ireland is full. Our heritage, our faith, our nation will not be surrendered. We are the heirs of Conall Kilban, fierce chieftain of Tyrconnell, and St. Columkill, whose faith lit Europe's darkness from Iona's shores. Our monasteries, Clonmacnoise, Roscommon's own sacred abbey, made Ireland the island of saints and scholars. Brian Boru united us at Clontarf. Red Hugh O'Donnell defied empires, and Padraig Pearse dreamed of a free era. Their blood runs in us, their spirit in the banners we carry, all shared freely by Shield na HÉireann. Join us in this fight against mass immigration. Click the link below to become a member. Receive your badge, freedom proclamation, Irish flag and more. Together we carry their torch forward. We survived on Gartamore, a food removal that starved millions while our harvest sailed away. The penal laws banned our mass, yet we prayed at Mass Rocks, clutching the rosary, blessed by St. Patrick's fire and St. Bridget's cross. St. Cumann of Roscommon hallowed this very land. Through genocide and persecution, the Irish race endured, our Catholic faith unyielding. Today we march in honour of them, our signs and flags a testament to our resolve, given freely to all who stand with us. If you believe in our cause, a small donation via the link below keeps us fighting at every protest. But a new threat rises. Mass immigration floods our towns, straining our schools, our hospitals, our communities. We say Ireland is full. This is not hatred, but love. Love for our culture, our faith in our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ, our sacred churches. Shield na Hairn leads the fight back, and you can join us. Click the link below to become a member now. Receive your membership badge, your membership card, the Who We Are booklet and Irish flag, and stand with us. Our Lady of Knock watches over this province, urging us to protect the soul of our nation. We carry the torch of Wolfe Tone, Robert Emmet, Padraig Pearse, a flame of Irish nationalism for our children's children. Shield na Hairn gives you the flags and signs to join this struggle. Free to all who march. If you can, support us with a donation via the link below to keep our fight alive. Join our movement. Click the link for your badge, freedom proclamation and much more. Let Connell's courage, Colum Kill's zeal and Pearse's vision live in us. Ireland is full and Ireland is ours. For God, for Era, for freedom. Era Good Joe. Okay everybody, what did you all think of that? That was a wee clip I did there, kind of showing you the more footage from the Roscommon protest that we did last weekend. So as I was saying, like, we handed all these flags, banners, placards, signs, all for free. We do live streams. You know, people travel from all over the country to support. Also, you know, we got people doing dedicated live streams for us, interviews, pre-recorded videos as well, recording the speeches, all that types of thing. You know, this is a big operation we're running here. So I was saying, if you want to chip into our flag fund, help us pay for all these banners, placards, signs, you can do so in the description. Or if you want to chip into, or if you want to join as a member, you can do so by scrolling down below the video. Joining as a member now, you can join from anywhere in the world: Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia, and New Zealand. Join as a member now, support our work, scroll down below the video in the description. Okay everybody, that's it for me tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be live again soon over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday I think. So we'll see you all again soon. God bless you all. Aaron go bra.